Hello everybody, welcome back to our Witcher 3 playthrough. This is the final episode of this recording chunk, and today we're confronting Karadin. Tracked him down to his mansion in Nilfgaard, so let's deal with him.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Kid.
Make yourselves at home.
Is that a Witcher, eh?
He's a Witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
He knows precisely why we're here. And that fruity tone is really annoying.
I could understand a Witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no Witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me.
They really seem more like they're playing an act than they're his adopted.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Your wife know about your past, but first of all, like, they really seem more like actors than anything.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I have a flair for enterprise. Now I have coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
I agree with Lambert. I don't believe she prays for him every day.
Remember Aiden? A Witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
I trust that story about as much as I trust a moldy boot saying that it's a person. First of all, I don't trust him. That really feels like more of a smear on Aiden. And you remember what Vienne said. he never really valued her the way he did his other crew members. And that really sounds like the kind of thing someone who doesn't value a crew member and is using them as the fall guy would say.
I've heard enough.
What now?
You changed your remorse, it's fake, to repent, we'll leave you alone. Your remorse, it's fake. That much is obvious.
Know what, Karadin? Your remorse, it's feigned, completely dishonest. You put on a good show, but I just don't believe you.
Don't even know why we bothered with this chat. We came here to kill you.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
You know, I honestly would have respected him to the point where I may have actually tried to spare him if he had been honest.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
You're welcome.
Want to talk about it?
Sure.
No.
Or
See
not.
you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Like, he really didn't strike me as someone who was genuinely remorseful. If he were genuinely remorseful, he would have, like, I don't know, it wouldn't have sounded so fake. The other thing, who cares if I already have the item? I can't take the bomb, that sucks so much. The other thing is, I really do feel like he was putting on a front, and quite honestly, I would have respected him so much more if he just said, yeah, I did the job for money. If you're gonna kill me, make your best effort. I may have even said, let's spare him, but no, he had to be a little scumsucker about it, and thus, I was more than happy to watch him get a blade put through him.
It takes a great deal of arrogance to call a pyre salvation from sin. My husband's gone grey as well. Politics.
I agree with her on that. Calling a pyre a salvation from sin is like calling Skelligers a paradise. Nothing in this frickin' game's a paradise. Let me see. So the next quest that I want to do is let's start dealing with the whole with Croc's children, because apparently these time out if you don't do them now. So let's ask Udalric. Let's look after Cerys first, and then we'll look for his son, because I feel like Cerys is the more volatile one. Purely because I think it's more likely that in her desperation to prove herself to a whole bunch of sexist idiots, not the other claimants to the throne, but like the people of Skellige, she is going to do something stupid. The village was founded by the mythical Sauve, who killed a terrifying and bloodthirsty chimera on the spot and get herself killed.
Ciri led Geralt to conclude that Uma, the ugliest man alive and the victim of a curse, was the key to finding the young woman.
Go ask Udalric where Cerys is. This clan broke bar, okay. Storehouse, I assume.
Welcome to the home of Jarl Udalric of the Honorable Clan Brockfire.
Greetings. Wanted to see the Jarl.
Enter. Jarl's still speaking to his seer, but they should finish soon.
One thing. Watch where you step.
How come?
Jarl's not too fond of light. Makes it easy to trip.
Thanks.
Y'all must have dreamt another vision.
All of a sudden, the wind raged stronger. Heard of tumult off the starboard side. Looked to see half the crew swept overboard, out of reach.
We'll be done in a moment.
And then, a giant sea snake swam up and bit my arm off. The gods have spoken. A sacrifice is needed.
To my mind, it's about you defeating a snake, yeah.
No, they demand a sacrifice. I'm sure of it. It's time.
We must wait for a clearer sign. At least till your next dreaming.
I don't need no more signs.
Looking for Ceres. Heard she stayed here.
Ron Craig's daughter. Aye, she was here.
Where is she now?
What?
Ceres. Where's Ceres?
Dunno. Enough of the questions.
I say something wrong?
You must forgive the Jarl. Hasn't been feeling well of late.
Is he sick? He didn't seem quite right during Croc's feast, but...
Forgive me. I must go to him.
Where's Ceres? I've got to find her.
I don't know. Ask around.
Great.
Sigh.
Remember when that storm caught us in Ald's Bay?
Aye, like it were yesterday. Ofcom fell overboard and near drowned.
Udalric dove in the waves.
What's updated possession?
Because the gods directed him. He said their voice commanded him to dive into the maelstrom.
It's too bad they didn't protect him from harm.
You and the
Sorcerer's shoulder to the bone. The wound then festered for a month.
Wonder if he's as strong as he looks.
Yeah, I am. Udalric and Hjort. It's my humble opinion that the most one can learn from staring at the innards of a gutted animal is whether the poor beast was infested with parasites. Nevertheless, Hjort, like many other druids of Skellige, placed a great deal of trust in both haruspicy and chiromancy, and oniromancy as well, though that one's more understandable, dreams being the royal root to one's soul. Word was that he commanded a great deal of respect and esteem amongst his fellow practitioners, having more than once accurately prophesied the future and interpreted the meaning of obtuse dreams. This druid was devoted to Clan Brockvar with all his heart, and his knowledge and ability made him an excellent advisor, one in whom the Jarl of Spikeroog, Udalric of Clan Brockvar, placed a great deal of trust. Hjort tried to alleviate the suffering brought on by his Jarl's strange condition, but despite his efforts, no progress was made in stopping the decline of Udalric's mental health. Geralt's private talk with the Jarl confirmed the rumors. Udalric was convinced the gods spoke to him, sending him prophetic dreams and demanding he make sacrifices.
Our waves drift up.
Let's meditate for a few hours. Let's go ask about Ceres in the village. Rain, pour Ragnarok itself upon us? Why? Why would you want that to occur, dude? It's just pointless. It'll hit when it hits. Who knows?
Ceres dropped in for a visit.
It was an honor to host on Craig's daughter.
She come for a reason? Or just to visit?
I don't know. Must have a matter to tend to.
Mean you didn't ask her?
I'm not one to pull folk by their tongue. If they don't want to talk, they shouldn't.
Ah, York, you're useless.
Greetings.
Ha! Nary a soul for months. Then one day guests from afar start dropping like rain in springtime. You weary traveller? Hungry?
Looking for Ceres, Jarl on Crate's daughter.
Ah, you found her. Or near to. Lass was just here.
Know where she might have gone?
Took an interest in our Jarl. Asked about his childhood. So I told her to see Bergthora and Eirik.
Who are Bergthora and Eirik?
Years ago, Eirik was close with the old Jarl. Was the Jarl that helped him win Bergthora's hand. They lived toward the east end of the village.
Take care.
Bless you. And my blessings to Ceres when you see her. Here's
Could you tell a tale
not like
from
my
a
good
child?
friends, then. I could have married a continental man. Lovely scar. Want to see mine? Aye.
Hey! Are we to fish with madman Mortvarg pirating again?
Sorry to interrupt.
You need something? Come, let's have a pint of that shot.
I killed him, though. I literally murdered the pirate.
Thanks, but I'm short on time. Looking for a girl named Ceres.
Crack on Crate's daughter. She was here, but I've not seen her a while.
Take care.
I literally killed him. I wiped his butt out.
Far from the worst weather we're likely to get.
Here's Bergthora.
Greetings. I'm looking for someone.
Lucky chap you are then. Truth be told, I'm taken, but village is brimming with lovely girls.
Did you say lovely girls? Where? Maybe one would be willing to show me around the island.
Well, there's Vea, lovely one, Cooper's daughter. Though, no, she's got teeth like fish hooks. Now Deborah, there's a fine lass, teeth bang on straight. Though, there is a growth under her right eye. Maya's got a right dreamy face, if not for that bit of bone rot on her right foot. Ah, nuts. Now I give it a think, well, none of these lasses are really appealing.
I'm looking for Ceres.
The skinny thing. Lovely doe eyes, true, and she's from an honourable house. But the lass is gaunt as a sapling.
I don't know where she is, and her father...
Ugh, tell Crack to calm down. No Skelliger lass can perish in her own isles. All right, she was here a few hours. Went to find me man Eirik. Needed to talk, she said. They should be on the beach, t'other side of the isle.
Thanks. Take care.
Good luck searching.
Thank you, madam. What's going on? Dude shooting at nothing. Enemies to kill. Dude, the panic.
Fucking Mudabra! Swimming like gulls around the waist heap. I be sure we showed them.
We? Seem to remember you sitting on that rock crying for help.
But if not for me warning, you'd be herring bait about now.
Thanks for your help. Did it once, maybe you can do it again.
Well, we'll have to think about it. Busy the day me fishing got nets to mend. No time to fight monsters.
It's not drowners this time. It's Ceres. I'm looking for her.
Aye, fine-looking girl. Can tell right away she's from a good clan. Left her sitting right here when I sailed out to bring in the morning catch.
Any idea why she came here? She say what she was after, or just admire the scenery?
She asked about our Jarl and his family.
She say where she was headed?
Wouldn't tell a stranger, but we did risk our hides together. Went to Edaug-Ethanb's old family home. Yonder on the hill.
Thanks. Farewell.
Let's get moving after I collect from the drowner corpse. I don't mind sharing credit with him if he helps me out. Actually, I think we'll do that in the next episode, so I'm going to do one more episode, I think. Until then...